Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm having another fantastic day today. I just finished up my day. I think it was about 30 miles, I guess. I don't know how much it was, but just a darn good day. Good hiking, feet felt good and stuff like that, and got out of camp this morning by what was that lake? Charlton Lake. Yeah, it was just beautiful. Sunrise coming up. Ran into one of our fellow hikers. Sorry, we got mosquitoes going around here. They're a little crazy up here. I guess tomorrow is supposed to be mosquito hell as we go down into this valley and stuff like that, but we'll see. Anyway, ran into Lickety Split coming out of Charlton. Had a good talk with him this morning as we were climbing over a burned area and stuff like that. He was a good guy to talk to. And then later on, I had a really fascinating conversation with a guy named Kickstand. Kickstand is amazing. He is trying to do a calendar year Triple Crown. And if you don't know what that means, basically he is trying to do all three long trails, the Pacific Crest Trail, the Continental Divide Trail, and the Appalachian Trail, all in one calendar year. So February this year, he started out at Springer Mountain in Georgia, went up the AT, did about 90% of it, hit Vermont, somewhere in that area, and then switched out and did the Continental Divide Trail up to Colorado, and then, came out in May and has been on the Pacific Crest Trail ever since then. And I just ran into him. We had a great conversation. We had about the same pace for a little while there. He's obviously putting in long days, putting in 2.75, 3 mile per hour pace and stuff like that. But we had a great conversation for a couple hours there as we were just kind of hiking through. But just amazing that there's people out there that can do stuff like that. I think I'm a little too old for that kind of thing, but it was really, really good to talk with him, and he moved on. And then later in the day, as I was getting some water as a water side, I ran into a guy. I believe his name was Firefly. He was a retired firefighter. I may have screwed it up. It happens. But we had a great conversation, too, about firefighting, emergency management, what I did in the Army, hiking, the American Long Distance Hiking Association, and some of the things that they do and stuff. So it was a great day just talking to people on the trail. Anyway, so I'm on the top of this little mountain, climbed up about 1,000 feet, and so I'm sitting here having my dinner. I got my tent set up. You can probably see it in the background there. And then I'm going to flip this phone around slow, but you'll be able to see off to, as it turns this way, you'll see Middle Sister, South Sister, and then across the way from me is Mount Bachelor. And so this is my evening view as I have dinner tonight, and what I get to wake up to tomorrow. So I'm pretty stoked. Pretty cool. Here you go. Take a look at this. That's awesome. Anyway, so good day tomorrow. We should probably head up and be able to hit Mackenzie Pass, which is about 25 miles or so away. That's the first road into Bend. I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to push on through the lava field up Little Belknap Mountain. There's a pretty big lava field there. Down the other side, and then there's a youth camp called Big Lake Youth Camp, and apparently they treat hikers pretty well. They give us meals and let us recharge, and I guess it's just a nice place to stop. So I'm going to go in there, and then depending on how I feel, I'll either camp there that night, or I'll I'll push on up to Santiam Pass and stick the finger out or stick the thumb out and see if I can get a ride into Bend. Probably do a 0 there. You know, the usual, you know, get to town stuff, get some food, get some beer, get some more food, and then I've got to go to REI and get a couple things there, and then yeah, depending on how I feel, maybe we'll take another day. I was kind of toying with the idea maybe going on the chutes, maybe a little river rafting thing, or you know, just, you know, hang around Bend. Bend's just a cool town, so we'll see. If I'm feeling some joy to get back on the trail, I may just head back out. Things are going well. I mean, I'll tell you, I mean, I think I'm about 6-7 hiking days out from the Washington border. So really the next stop after this one is Timberline Lodge, and I think that's about 4 or 5 days away, and then from there 2 days down to Cascade Lock. So yeah, things are coming together, and this trip is coming to an end in some ways, but it's just been fantastic, and I just want to say I hope you all have a fantastic day out there. Not a lot of pictures today. It was mostly hiking through the woods and stuff like that, and seeing little ponds and stuff until this afternoon. A couple of pics this morning of the sisters in the distance and stuff like that, but that's the way it goes. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow.